But that's the thing, you're actually liberated. You've clutched your fists to break free from the crutches and the clutches of life, or a certain circumstance, relationship, lifestyle, habit, person, job. And it took time to do this. It took faith to do this. It took willpower. It took an undeniable level of strength. And so you're well within your right to be tired or exhausted. It took lifestyle changes. It took what feels like a lifetime to liberate yourself from the crutches and the clutches of life, to show up for yourself and to stand up on your own 2 feet. The initial goal was to break free, was to stand up, was to be liberated, was to feel empowered. But it took a lot of disempowering experiences to provoke you or provoke us into that change. It took what no longer serves us. It took a culmination of a whole bunch of unfavorable shit for us to escape the crutches and the clutches of life. It's understandable not to have as much energy as you thought you would. You just battled. You fought hard, tirelessly, and long. Your world got shaken up through this releasing, this shattering, this change, transformation, and transitioning. You lost a lot of time, energy, normalcy, familiarity. Could have been even, in a physical aspect, like jobs, friends, family members, certain bonds and relationship. You lost a lot. You let go of a lot. You released a lot. You shattered a lot. You changed tremendously. And it took everything that the body, that the spirit, that the mind, that the soul no longer needed is what it took from you. See, when I say it took from you, it pulled from you, it drew from you everything that no longer served you. It stripped you of dead weight, of cyclical patterns, of dis-ease, of discomfort, of rigidity, of stagnancy. It stripped you to your core, and now we're completely vulnerable. Now we're in this state of freedom, of liberation. After the long and hard fight, now it's time to decide the city you know, the life you know, the job you know, the relationship you know, the lifestyle you know, the habits you knew and practiced. Nothing is the same. And so now there's this deliberate focus on how do we want to build it back? How do I want to build it back? Down to the type of pen that you'd like to have in hand as you begin to write this new chapter. See what that feels like, what that tastes like, what that smells like, what that feels like, what it sounds like. Really creating an experience. It's almost like redecorating your life, refurbishing, rebuilding, bricklayer by bricklayer, piece by piece, day by day. You saw what had to go, what had to be shaken up, what had to be broken, what had to be shattered. We're in the midst of recovery where we're resting and we're regaining strength. We're restoring our health. We're restoring our mind, body, spirit. We're restoring our life as we know it. New laws, new settlements, new constructs to be built, to be put into place, to help rebuild ourselves and enter ourselves back into society as we know it. We're more interested in switching the roles that empower us the most. We're more interested in a more empowering life where we're in control, or we're more balanced. We're more in our nature, in our power. We want a sense of self. We want to know who we are. We want to know where we are. We want to know at our core with our feet planted firmly on the ground. And we just want to walk with a knowing of who we are in this world. What we are, what we mean, what we have, who we're with, why we're with them. Everything is deliberate now. We want the ability to move freely. We desire the ability to move freely, more consciously, and more in tune with our heart's desires. We want new contracts, new contacts, new homes, new spouses, partners, jobs, careers, mindsets, practices, rituals. We're ready to rebuild every part of our life and every aspect, financially, energetically, spiritually, physically. We want to be in collaboration and in agreement with whatever it is that we believe in. We want to experience it different. We deserve to, and we've earned that right to really be here and know why, really be here and not ask why, really be here with a sense of belonging. We don't need to necessarily even know where we're going, but we know that the most important place to be and the most profound place to be, where the miracles happen, is right here, right now, in this present moment. So yes, there's a collective, a beautiful and unique collective, that we're resting, we're restoring, but we're getting back up, one day at a time, one experience at a time, one deliberate intention at a time, ready to fully embody and fully align. We're showing up, and it's showing that we've shown up for ourselves, because we look different, we feel different. The outside world is experiencing us different. Loved ones, family, friends, co-workers, acquaintances, passerbys are just experiencing us different. We have a light about us, a glow about us, a knowingness, a connectedness about us. In the world, it's time for the world to experience your greatness. It's time for the world to experience all that hard work. It's like they're going to know us by the distance traveled. They're going to know us. They're going to feel us by the distance traveled. We fought long and we fought hard. They're going to know us by the distance traveled. They're going to know we came from up under. We came from up under, and we are rising. And it's so beautiful to feel. It is so beautiful to feel. So no matter where you are in your resting and restorative period, you're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Get your rest, replenish yourself, replenish your soul, your mind, and your spirit. There's no need to rush, because collective, you're rising. You are definitely rising. And I'm excited to see you. I'm excited to experience you. I'm excited to get back outside, get back in the sun, get back in the fresh air, and experience you. Experience all your hard work, your dedication and devotion. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to smell it, taste it, especially if you're a cook. Oh my God, if you're a cook, where can I find you? If you're a chef, where can I find you? Oh yeah, this is a very vast collective, a beautiful and specific collective, but we're so vast in talents. We're so vast in capabilities and abilities and powers and niches. Yeah. And we're going to be in the world experiencing that uprising, that uplift, that positivity, that healing. And I love that for you. So yes, my love, thank you so very much for tuning in. That is all that I have. Blessings on your beautiful journey. I cannot wait to see you. I'm like so serious. I cannot wait to see you. And I'll talk to you soon.